Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states that the Holy Quran was sent down for mankind. Therefore, why can't we interpret the Holy Quran and the Hadith on our own? Is it important to only understand the Holy Quran and Hadith through a Shaykh?
Okay. First we have to understand who is that Shaykh. Shaykh is not just one man. Shaykh is that one who is the Warisul Anbiya, who is the inheritor of the Prophet. The Quran was sent to the whole mankind, yes, but the Quran was not sent to the whole mankind. It was sent to the Prophet to give to the whole of mankind. Allah could have sent the Quran to Prophet Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, Ali, to all the Sahabis, but he did not. He could have sent the whole Quran in a one book, he did not. He could have sent it in one time, he did not. There is a divine reason for that. There is a divine protocol for that. The Quran is sent only to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and it's through the mouth of the Holy Prophet ﷺ that all rulings and all understandings of Allah is taken from. That is what we call the Hadith too. The Hadith is explaining the Quran. But who is going to explain the Quran properly? The best one that Allah is saying, follow that one. That is the second part of our shahadat. Only Holy Prophet ﷺ, not anyone else. And the Hadith is not explaining the Quran Kareem, but the Hadith, the lifestyle and the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ, it was shown to the Sahabe Kiram, not to the whole of mankind. So it's only the Sahabe Kiram who are there and who are given authorization, they're given knowledge, and they're given the power that they can take the teachings of these hadiths and they can spread it. Otherwise, everyone is going to spread according to their ego. And this is forbidden. Because now people will say, I know how to read and write. Why can't I do it? You cannot. That is not. It'll be fine for books maybe, but not the holy book, not the Quran, not Islam. There is a protocol, there is a divine protocol. And this you cannot disobey because Allah will wage war on you now. And this is what is happening to the world. Because everyone is interpreting the Quran as they like. They're saying, I know how to read and write. I open the book. Oh, this ayat means this ayat means this ayat. Somebody, a woman, Muslim, coming from Muslim family, saying that, oh, I call azan at home. I say, you call azan at home? Says, yeah. Because where it says in the Quran, women cannot call azan. Complete shaitanic logic then that time. Quran, it is a constitution. Who has the right to interpret the constitution? You? Me? Anyone? Think. Dunya is supposed to make you think about Akhirat. Can anyone take the constitution and go according as they like? No. Can anyone take the laws of that state, let alone the country, and interpret the law as they like? Can you take the laws that is governing your town and say, I don't like what this says over here. I want it to mean another thing because I know how to read and write. No, you cannot. You can. They will arrest you. They will put you under heavy punishment because you break the law. You think Allah does not have laws? Huh? Yes. So, say the question again. The second part.
Is it important to only understand the Holy Quran and Hadith through a Shaykh?
Yeah. If you're following a Shaykh, he is your guide, dunya and akhirat. It's enough. Then that's the time when you say, I have looked at so many other people who have explained so many things, from books to TV to celebrities to scholars. Everyone has an opinion. And I look at all their opinions and my heart is not feeling satisfied with it. Now I found one Shaykh. My heart is satisfied with that Shaykh. Now I'm going to follow that Shaykh. So what's the big problem? All your life you're following other opinions. This is just one more opinion. Why should this one trouble you so much? Why suddenly you say, well, I have to have my own opinion? Yes, if you understand what that Shaykh is, representing that Prophet, he is a mujtahid for you. He will find a way for you to reach to Allah in the quickest way, especially in the Naqshbandi Tariqat, the quickest and the safest way for you. Then that's the time, yes, you're going to say, I'm not even going to use my mind. Because if I've been using my mind, I didn't reach anywhere. I took bayat. That's why I want to have a guide, so that I can reach to Allah. I can reach to the Prophet. I can reach to my own reality. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't take bayat, but I'm not. So now, that one is a guide for us. And so many people, they have shaykhs, they have guides, but they choose not to. Who cares? You don't do that, you have to deal with the consequences. Nothing is for free. You can't do anything that you want and get away with it. Definitely you cannot. You cannot say, I take bayat with a shaykh, now I want to break my bayat with a shaykh. You cannot. Especially in the Naqshbandi Tariqat, to enter into a way, it is open. It is huge. The gate, it is wide as east and west. You can enter into our way. But to come out from the way, you cannot even find a needle hole to get out. And they will make sure that they knock you wall to wall for you to understand before they take you out from that trouble. So, there are consequences to everything that we are doing. You enter into a coffee store, you enter into a cafe, you order 1 cup of coffee, you drink it and you leave without paying. What's going to happen to you? It's only $1. What's going to happen to you? They're going to call the police. If you refuse, they were going to call the cops on you. Allah does not have laws. Allah does not have protocol. Understanding the Quran. Quran is Allah's words through the mouth of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Allah is the Kitab. It is the mother of all books. So, be careful when you're playing with the book of Allah. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, we offered the Quran to the mountains, and the mountains refused. We offered the Quran to the arrogant and ignorant man, and they took it. Mountains does not mean these mountains, these physical mountains. It means the awliya Allah, the kutubs, those ones who are holding this universe into place. That because of them, Allah is continuously sending rahmat. Allah is giving them the Quran. They say, we cannot carry this, Ya Rabbi. They refuse. But ignorant and arrogant people, they carry it. That's why shaykhs, they don't, every 5 words, every few sentences, they don't quote the Quran. They don't quote hadith. Every few words, they don't take and say something from the Quran. They don't. Everything they're saying is according to the Quran and hadith. But they're being very careful. But those who are ignorant and arrogant, they use the Quran. And now new style, people are making tafsir of the Quran any way that they want. Wrong. Big punishment coming. Last question.